What's up, beautiful people? This is Tiki from Just Tiki. I'm coming to you today with a quick Target haul. I bought a few body and beauty products that I wanted to share with you, just to give you a couple of ideas of things that you might want to pick up. If there's some things that you've tried, let me know how they work for you. If you have some suggestions on things that I might want to pick up the next time I head to Target, make sure you leave those suggestions down below in the comment box so I can definitely take a look and grab those when I go. So anyway, without over talking, let me go ahead and get into the haul. I'm going to start with the body products first. Okay, so we're going to start with a weird one, which is really not a body product, so let's scratch that. So I'm going to start with Huggies. You might be like, Huggies? Why did she get Huggies Wipes? Did she have a baby we don't know about? No, I keep Huggies Wipes on my beauty table because I use them like if I have a swatch, if I want to clean a makeup brush real quick. I just always recommend having some type of wipe on your makeup desk just whenever you're doing your makeup. It's really quick if you need to do some type of like correction on your makeup to wipe off any excess concealer or anything like that, and you don't want to use a makeup wipe. Just something real quick and handy, always nice to have on your makeup desk. Alright, so the next thing I have are actually body products. Because I have lupus, and if you've been around, you know that I do have lupus. That's one of the reasons why I don't post as much as I would like to. I'm trying to do better this year. This year's the year of consistency, so we're going to try to post more this year. Gonna pray on it, but I'm feeling better. I'm on treatment for anybody that's wondering. Yes, I'm sidetracked, don't mind me, but just give me this moment. I'm taking my treatment, so I should be able to have more posts coming for you now that we figured out a game plan on how to get me healthy and keep me healthy. So right now we're working on getting my skin back because my lupus attacked my kidneys, but it also attacked my skin. So my skin is really dry, and I'm having issues with like little bumps on my skin. I have that bumpy rough skin. So right now I decided to try out the Cerave SA creams, the SA cream moisturizer, and also the cleansing bar. SA is the salicylic acid because that's really good with exfoliating. So in addition to the Cerave products, I also bought some Tree Hut body scrubs to help with manual exfoliation. So I got the strawberry scrub and also the exotic bloom scrub. So I really love Tree Hut scrubs because they are moisturizing as well as exfoliating. So I have the Tahitian vanilla one. Oh my god, it smells so good. I love their products. Like, I would go crazy with their products if you just let me loose in their scrubs. I love it, I love it. Okay, so next up is Honey Pot. It's their panty liners. So I have not tried the panty liners. I have tried the feminine spray and also the feminine wash. They work really well if you are sensitive and you have issues down there with like having any type of allergy reaction to standard washes and products. These you won't have any issues. Like, I'm super sensitive. I've not had any issues with them, and I've used them for years. The liners I want to try. I did hear that they do give you a little bit of a tingle when you first use them, but it goes away. That's for the liners and the maxi pads that I've been told. So I'm already prepared for that. If the liners are like the rest of their products, I know that I'm going to love them. So yeah, I'm definitely going to give these a try. So that's everything for my body products. So let's go ahead and get into my beauty products. I'm going to start with my skincare for my beauty products. So this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It's the gel to cream. This is going to be a moisturizer that is for extremely dry skin. So the thing about my skin is, because of the lupus, my face is extremely dry, but funny enough, my nose is oily. Make it make sense. I don't know what's up with that, but that's just the skin that I've been given. Before the lupus started kicking my butt, I did have oily skin, and it's like the lupus came in, took over, and I just became just a ball of dryness on my face. So I normally use the Olay Rejuvenist moisturizer. It works really well, but I just want to try something different, and this is supposed to be lightweight. So as the season is now changing, I wanted to try something that's going to be a little bit lighter, so I'm going to give that a try. One of my favorite facial washes is going to be the Cerave. This is going to be the cream to foam one. They have one that is a cream that does not change to a foam. But I have a thing about suds, just like that's why I don't use the sulfate-free shampoos, except for the Cream of Nature one. The Cream of Nature one suds. But I have a thing about suds. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting clean without the suds. I know it's mental. I know it's crazy. Don't judge me. Keep the negative comments. I just like what I like, so this is what I like. Cerave is very gentle. It works for me. It's a good product, so I have been using this. I worked with them previously, and even after I worked with them, I still use their products. As you can see, I like Cerave. So, that rhymed. Didn't mean for that to happen, but oh well. Alright, so next up are my Pixie products. I've also worked with Pixie before in the past. They have sent me some products in PR that I ran out of, that I love, that I had to purchase again. So it was the Vitamin C Tonic. They sent me the Vitamin C line when it first came out. I love this stuff. It saved my skin when I was in New Orleans for Essence a couple of years ago. Did really, really well. Works great. Has my skin glowing. So when I ran out of this, I had to get some more. Then also too, something that's going to be new for me is the Beautiful Eye Patches. I don't know how well these are going to work because my under eyes are dark, not because of like dullness or anything like that, but because I have allergies and also because I'm anemic. So I don't know how much it's going to benefit me, but it's worth a try. I'm going to try anything at least once. So this has vitamin C and also licorice in it. So even if it helps a little bit, it's worth the money to me. So I'll try anything once. I'll give it the old college try, okay? Now this. I have a bone to pick with Pixie on this one, okay? So this is a cleansing cream and a cleansing oil. I only want the cleansing oil. I don't want the cream. They used to sell the cleansing oil by itself, but then they decided we're going to make it a double cleansing situation. So you have to buy both of them. I don't want both of them. I just want the oil. The oil works. It's a solid cleansing oil. You put it in your hands. It takes off makeup so well. And if you have dry skin, it is so bomb. With dry skin, using a microfiber towel, oh my goodness, takes everything off. It's amazing. But I just wish that they would go back to just selling the oil by itself. I just really wish they would, but you know they won't. But it would be nice. Just a thought. So the next thing that I have is this lipstick palette by Pixie. They sent this out in PR. I didn't get it because I moved and I forgot to update my address. And I saw it and I had to have it. It's been hard to find. Like, I'm here in Atlanta. I had to search like multiple Targets to find it. Like, it came out a good little while ago, which is, I think, is part of the reason why it's hard to find. But the one thing I wanted to get was because of this color. Hold on, I'm trying to find it on my monitor. Is this coral looking color right here, and then this color down here. I like all the other colors in between, so I'm definitely going to play with those and try those out. But I like something like this that I could put in my bag when I'm traveling, and then have a bunch of different lipsticks to try out with different looks, and I don't have to take a whole bunch of other lipsticks with me. I can just slide this in my bag and go on about my business. So this is definitely going to come in handy for traveling and just to try some new things. All right, so next up I have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is supposed to be comparable to the Tatcha Putty Primer. So I want to see what this does. I need this for my nose and also above my lip, because my pores above my lip and my nose are like the worst. So anything that can fill those in, I will be eternally grateful. So we're gonna try this out. Like I said, I'll try anything almost once. Well, almost anything once. Almost. Not gonna say I'm gonna try everything, but almost. So next up, I have the e.l.f. Eyebrow Pencil. So for the last couple of years, I've been alternating between the Mirabella eyebrow pencils. I have these two left. I normally use the dark brown one. My natural hair color is black, so I always use a brown pencil because using black is just way too harsh. Like, that does not work well with my complexion. But yes, my natural hair color is black. I do dye it like a lighter, it's still a dark brown, but I just try to like take away some of that harshness. Now, I can't do anything about these little disrespectful silver things because they pop up whenever they feel like it. They just be like, hey girl, what's up, we here. So, but yeah, so that's what I do with that. So I always do my brows like a dark brown to kind of match and balance things out. So I use that And I also use a eyeshadow palette, eyeshadow by MAC, that I fill my brows in with. But this was only $3, so I figured it's only $3, so I figured that I would go ahead and give this a try. So we're gonna see how this works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's $3, no biggie. I'm not losing anything. So yeah. So then next up, I have this little lotion that I bought to just throw in my purse. It is coconut and warm vanilla. This is more my speed as far as fragrances. So I just bought it. It's a couple of dollars just to put in my purse to make sure my hands don't get ashy. Next up is the Real Techniques brush. I have this because I want to use it for my highlighter. I have another one that is a little bit bigger that I normally use for my highlighter, but because it is so big, it kind of gets highlighter a little bit everywhere. So I want to switch this one, use it for my under eye to set my under eye, and then use this one for my highlighter. If you hear some beads, that is my container that I keep my brushes in. I like that this has a top on it. If you want to find out more about that, I'll link it down below. But yeah, I want to have this smaller version of this same brush just to use for my highlighter. And then next up is a jade roller. I already have a jade roller, but it's just time for me to get another one because it has like a metal smell to it. It still works great, but I saw this one had a eye roller with it. This is specifically for your eyes. Normally I would use this part right here for my under eyes. So I think I'm happy about having to try this one because it's so much smaller and specifically for your under eye. Now when I use my jade roller, I normally use it with like an argan oil or either my firming collagen oil. So I would definitely recommend this if you want to tone up your skin, anything like that. Especially if like you're like me, I'm in the process of losing weight. I did gain some weight because of having to take steroids, all of the hard work that I went through to lose weight, that I gave it back. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. Anyway, I digress. So the last thing in the haul that I have is the Beauty Bakery Baker's Powder in Oat. It's the translucent powder. Now the thing about this is it is translucent, but it has like a little bit of a beige color to it. I like this a little bit better over the Laura Mercier powder. This one has more of a white tint to it, where this one has a beige one. So I like this this color a little bit better, so I can't wait to try it. I have heard that it's finely milled, so I'm hoping that it works better because my under eye, of course, is extremely dry, like the rest of my skin is extremely dry. So hopefully this will not leave my under eye cakey. So I'm going to give this a try. This is, what do they call it? The bite size. This is the small one. This isn't the full size. So I got that. So yeah, that's my haul. I hope you have some things that you might want to try out. Again, if you have some things that you think that I should try, definitely leave your comment down below so I can check that out. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for having patience with me when I'm out because I'm not feeling well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so other people can find me. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Again, I'm trying to be more consistent, especially because now I'm back on my medication. Well, not back on my medication, but when the medication is working. So anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again for your time. Have a good one. Bye.